the amount you need. Bare minimum to start is 350,000. Let's just assume that. Now, from there are two ways you can go. You can go the internal route or the external route. Okay, I'll give you a gist about internal and external real quick. Internal route is looking within yourself. What skills do I have? What can I do by myself to raise this money? And this is what I did. So I remember when I realized, okay, I definitely need more capital for my business. Okay, I said, okay, do I want to go external or do I want to go internal? Now, here is what going internal is all about. Going internal is basically saying, I'm going to go and get a job that will allow me to pursue this my business dream. I knew I wanted to sell shoes, okay? But then I went to get a job as a lawyer. I went to school as a lawyer. Like I qualified as a lawyer, okay, from school. I qualified to be a lawyer. So I had the skill. So you have to look internal and say, okay, what skill do I have? What jobs can I quickly find? Okay, and then because you know the exact amount, remember you've done a sum total of 350,000. That's what you need. Because you know the exact amount, you know how many months you need to do the job for you to raise your basic, okay, to raise your basic capital. So I went and took a job as a lawyer. It didn't pay well, whatever. I just knew that money, I could say, okay, let me live on this part of this money and let me invest this part of this money, salary, into my business. Sometimes you have to get a job to finance your dreams, okay? This is just, motivational speaker quotes. Okay, you get it? You get it? Okay, you get it. Okay, now, another thing is you can say, okay, no, I don't want to get a job. I love my freedom. I'd rather just get I'd rather just start a business. So remember, you can start a business in order to finance your real business. It's definitely a thing. I hear people say a lot, oh, don't do something just for the money or else you will never, I don't know, what do they say? Something like, oh, don't just do stuff. See, let me tell you, there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing a small hustle. So you can raise some money for your main hustle, or doing a job so you can raise some money to pursue your dreams. I'll tell you that categorically. I remember I started a business called Lotus Enterprise Solutions. This business had only one purpose: to raise money for my main business. That is the shoe shop. And let me tell you what I was doing. I realized I had a skill with social media. I was making quite some money selling my own shoes on social media. So I thought to myself, if I can make this amount of money selling my own shoes on social media, I can help other business owners make some money from their own, products on social media. So I created Lotus Enterprise Solutions. I remember I went to meet my boyfriend. I told him that this was my idea. I said it's a good idea. You get that? He likes my hustling spirit. I was like, yes. Diva is the female version of a hustler. Anyway, no, sorry, not today. So back to what I was saying. I did a proposal and I duplicated like 60 copies. I just printed something, I typed it on my computer, designed it by myself. I didn't spend any money to do it. And I said, I'm going to submit this proposal to different businesses until somebody says yes. I think I was going to be charging them 30 to 40K every month to help them manage their Instagram and Twitter profiles so that they could get more sales. So, and then if they ask me, oh, who have you done it for before? I'll say, oh, I've done it for myself, I've done it for my business. So that's how Lotus started. I pitched myself to some businesses. I told some of my friends I thought I was doing. I think I may have pitched about 30 or 40 businesses. Let me tell you guys, I only got 3 businesses. But those 3 businesses paid me enough to raise additional capital for the shoe shop. Do you get what I'm saying? This is about looking internal. Now, the other way you can go is you can look external, okay? For you to look, you looking external means that you're seeking funding from outside, but there are some limitations. So I'm going to give you 4 ways that you can seek funding from outside. One is through grants. Okay, a grant is basically somebody saying, oh, I recognize the importance of this work that you're doing to the world and how it's going to impact the world positively. Take this money and use it to continue to do this work. Okay, but the problem with grants is that most people who give grants only give grants to projects that they feel like have sustainable or global impact. So for example, if you're doing like a recycling project, something that affects the environment, something that reduces food shortage, if your business idea is something around the SDGs, that's Sustainable Development Goals of the world, then you're more likely to get a grant, okay? And usually they give grants like from international, like from the abroad, but there's some Nigerian organizations that give grants as well. But the problem with a grant is that usually they require you to have quite some documentation and history showing that you've been in the business for long. Now, another way to get money is through investments. And again, the problem with investments is your investor wants to see evidence that you succeeded in that line of business. Okay, let's say for example, investors don't just give money to people who just had an idea yesterday. Most times they want to see a product, they want to see proof that you succeeded or that you sold some things in the past. So And then most investors nowadays are leaning towards technology startups. So if your business idea has nothing to do with technology, I feel sorry for you, because it won't be very easy for you to get an investment. But if you have something that's like a technology startup, I know that First Check HQ, check out Google First Check HQ. It's an organization that's giving money to women who want to start. They're investing in women-led businesses that want to that have a technology element to them. So give that a try. But then the thing about investments is investors will want to own, or will own, a portion of your company. So if you're ready to share a portion of your company with your investors, then that's fine. So definitely check out First Check HQ if you're looking for a tech investor. Now, another way you can raise money externally is through loans. Bank loans generally, and there are bank loans, and then there are family and friend loans, or bank loans or gifts from family and friends. So let's just talk about bank loans really quickly. Banks may need collateral, okay, and usually bank loans are expensive because of the interest rates. So let me tell you something. If you're looking out for a bank loan, look for two major things. One, what is the moratorium? Is there a moratorium is the time between when you take the loan, like when the loan money is first paid into your account, and when you have to start paying it back. The longer the moratorium, the better for you, because your business would have peaked, you would have sold, you would have made quite some profit before they start taking repayments for the loan. The second thing you need to look out for is the interest rate. Is it a single digit interest rate or a double digit interest rate? Double digit interest rates are very burdensome for the people who take the loans. So you have to be extra careful when you think about things like that. Also, if you're looking for a loan right now, the Central Bank of Nigeria is doing AGSMEIS loan. So if you have something if you have like a business idea in the agri sector, anything that has to do with manufacturing, leatherwork, poultry, fish farm, snail, rice, they will give you a loan if you apply. It's a really good loan. It's single digit interest loan. There's a 6-month moratorium period, so it's pretty lit. And then I think the way they're doing it, if it's a new business, just Google AGSMEIS loan. Get all the information from there. They're giving up to 10 million naira for existing businesses and up to 5 million naira for brand new businesses. So all the best with that. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to get money, like to start your business from your family and friends, like how to convince them.